A lot of people that come to gigs may want to go home with something bearing the group's name, like a t-shirt, badge, poster, a programme, whatever. We try and make this available at reasonable prices and good quality. It looks like a lot of people at our gigs want to buy this sort of stuff, and sometimes we've had turnovers of over £5,000 a night on this sort of gear.
Ah, there's Bob rolling up the multi-core. Bob, he does the basses. This is John. This is the guy that does the monitors on stage. This is so we can hear what we're doing. Ah, the dreaded Les on Mark's drum kit. It can't be a very good life actually for some of these guys because they work about a 15-hour day, all the roadies and that. They're good spirited lads though, you know. It's a hard job though. There's Nick, this is the guy who sets up the PA. Peter the monkey on the lighting rig. These are the humpers, these are the guys that are hired in like every day by the promoters. There's Sheds and young Callum. Now this is Bob pretending he's in charge.
Single one for Igor.
Put your hands up.
It's Sheds, Sandra, Stuart, Callum. Callum doing a Sheds impersonation there. There's Callum being a roadie. Ah, this is our backdrop being folded up. Light and truss. This gig was actually done at Nottingham. It's a good venue, like, it's got good facilities for the road crew. The getting's quite easy. Get out's quite easy as well. And there we go, the end of another night.
Everyone on the tour has different jobs to do, and they're all vital to the tour. So it's necessary to have one person to oversee the whole thing. That's Jeff Trump, our tour manager, and his job is to make sure that the day-to-day business of the tour runs smoothly. He pays the hotel bills, collects the money after the gig, makes sure that we get to the radio interviews, drives the band's bus and sorts out any problems which may arise on the tour. I mean, hopefully there's never that many. Oh, this is Tony. You can see he's just rolled out of bed.
Hello. What are you up to then? Have you ever seen anybody fumbling through their pockets to look for the roomless all the time?
When the workers are putting up the gear, we're normally on the road, heading for the next town. Sometimes we'd drop in at a local radio station to do an interview, and then we'd go to the hotel to get a couple of hours sleep, or sometimes we might even get some food.
We've actually got a permanent staff, about 4 or 5 guys. But these ones we hire in for like different tours, depending on what we need.
Sheds.
Hi, Stuart.
Well, I just want you to tell me this, Sheds, because when I used to go to gigs a lot when I was younger, you'd come wandering through the door, right, watching your ticket and your programme, come wandering up past all this and something that looks like mission control for NASA. So can you just tell us a wee bit about what it's all for?
Yeah, I had the same problem when I was young. Right, it's very simple. Right? Basically, I mean, it's very simple when you look at just one piece here, right, okay? Forget the rest, just look at one. All you have is your level in, all right? Which is the amount of signal, say if you're playing a guitar, just like an amplifier, that you've got going into it. And you can just adjust that so that it doesn't distort. And then these here are your little tone controls. And it just, again, you just got bass, middle and treble. And then you just got effects routing, and this takes me up, brings it up to any of these. So I can bring all the drums up on one pair of, we call them faders. They're just like volume control on a stereo.
So you just got like 5 or 6 faders on here going into a couple up here.
Like all the drums, so that's as you see there, all the drums, they will all come up onto the kit, and the whole thing is just controlled by those two.
So that's actually what, how many microphones on the drum kit?
On that, I think it's 16 on the kit.
16 microphones on the kit?
On this one. It happens to play a big kit.
Yeah.
Les!
Fuck him up, man.
Come to my office.
This can be replaced Friday.
Well, as long as you don't mean me.
No. Can I do this?
Yeah, it's going, isn't it?
cymbals are a really expensive thing, so to have a deal like we have is quite good. Like a kink like this, instead of paying the 60 or 70 pounds to buy one, we just take it back to Pasty and they give us one. It looks big. It is big.
But he also does guitars as well.
Chopped him out.
I think you want to speak to Bruce.
Bruce?
Oh, no.
Large amounts of grief. What about this guitar then? What have you done to it?
Well, basically, see, it's a whole new thing, right? Bruce is a very bashik guitarist.
Bashik, say what?
Oh, he thumps the guitar, which makes maintenance of any of Bruce's guitar more like gardening, really.
This is Pete Barnes from Chameleon Lighting. So Pete, for people who have seen the gig, like we've got the moon, stars come out, the clouds move and the sea moves. How does that actually work? If you can try and give us some explanation.
Demonstration. I've basically got some lights that just generally colour the actual sky part of the backdrop. And then we've got these projectors here which actually sort of give you the clouds, and then give you the water on top of that. And we've got some lights that just light up either the front part of the backdrop or just the mountains.
So you're actually using lights to the front and to the back as well?
Yeah, we're lighting up both the actual backdrop itself and then rear projecting onto the screen to give the moving effects such as the clouds. We're using quite a few ray lights, which are very tight beam lights, which we use on the sequence, like the one behind your drum kit. Yeah. And then the one sort of either side behind the amplifiers.
All right.
And actually, there's quite a few different types of lighting just generally used in it. And just the rest of the lighting for the show is quite just trying to keep it in time. I like to concentrate a lot on keeping the actual timing of the cues very accurate. Yeah. Which is why in a lot of songs, like Inwards, for example, I'm not watching anything else apart from you, and every time that you go to move your hands, I know you're going to do a fill or something, so I just try and make sure that I get the cue at the same time as you do.
Job done.
Change that. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 admins. 45. 8 minutes. Yeah. Good. Check your chin.
I'll get the ball, Mabel.
Here we go.
Okay. How much for the Fabian?
Right, boys.
Stop time.
You play drums tonight, you Matt?
No, no, Bruce. Come on, do it. Mark, time. Bruce. Do it, Mark, time. Bruce.
Liam, can you get me a towel? That's all right.
Do it, Mark, time. Bruce.
Liam, can you get me a towel? That's all right.